Hi, I'm designer Jen Gallagher, and welcome to another Craft and Create video hosted by Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. Today I'm going to create one more layout using the Falling Leaves kit. We're going to start with this 12 by 12 inch piece of pattern paper. It has this fun, beautiful design on the back, and while I love this design, for the layout I'm going to make today, I wanted to concentrate on the more subdued side. So we're going to use the black triangle side. We're going to create a bit of layering with some of the pattern papers in this collection. I have a rectangle of the book paper. It has clocks on one side. I have a strip of the definition paper. It has the writing on one side. And then the clocks, which is on the other. And we're going to build some layers by first placing the gray diagonal frame on top of the photo of my son. And when I'm picking a photo to use on a layout, especially for these that I've been concentrating on just single photo layouts, I tried to pick one that best tells the story. And I thought his reaction, his hand gestures was just hilarious. So I wanted to concentrate on that. So you can see he's just indicating like, what? I'm here, what's the big deal? So he's kind of a funny guy. So we're going to place things on the layout. And when I do layering like this, it's kind of like a puzzle. So first we'll place this down, and then I want to make sure my photo is in the center of the layout, or as close to center as can be. And then I'm going to take this Stay Curious tag, and I'm going to do what I did in the last video. I'm going to cut off the bottom part so I can use it later. We'll set that aside. And then I can use that green part of the tag. I'm going to overlap it with this little 4 tag, and I'm going to take the star from the ephemera pack, and I'm going to staple it on like I did in the last video. I like repeating techniques. Often when I'm creating, I keep things out on my desk, and I did for this particular one. My stapler was nice and handy. And we're going to overlap that top corner. Just make sure that when you do that, you don't overlap any important part of the photo. Then here below, I'm going to take 2 more additional pattern papers from the Teacher's Pet collection. I have cut a strip from the black handwriting paper. I've done from the A to the F. And then I've taken some from the yellow writing paper, and I tried to incorporate the red lines so that would be indicative of school pattern paper. And I want to cover the Hello Friend strip here, because that pink and yellow doesn't quite go with the boy page that I'm trying to make. I like the yellow, but the pink doesn't go. So here's the trick that I'm going to use. I'm going to just go ahead and cover it with some additional paper. I'm going to overlap these 2 pieces. And it might take you a bit to get it centered, and that's okay. Just work with it until you get it how you want. And again, just make sure that you're covering that word strip that doesn't match. Then I love how the ephemera pack already has a really great title in it. And I liked these hello words, so we're just going to attach them right below the photo. And again, these come in the ephemera pack. So nice big letters. And you'll want to stick them all down. And then below that, we're going to do a longer title that will function both as our title and our journaling. And we're going to use the cork thickers that come with the kit to finish the rest of the title. And this is what they look like. You can see they're shiny, but they have a cork look to them. And I don't know if it translates well on camera. I'm going to go ahead and finish the title and show you what it looks like. So I've taken off the word hello because I'm going to add a strip of red, but I did want to show you what I did for the letter stickers below. You'll notice that I placed both uppercase and lowercase, and I mixed them up in the words. And then once I get the hello back on, you'll notice that the title kind of meanders down the page. You could center it if you wanted to. You could right a line or left a line. This is just something that I wanted to do today. But once I got it down, I realized with the hello title, it wasn't quite standing out as much as I want. So I've taken some of the red cardstock and I've cut it into a long strip, and I'm going to notch both ends to create a triangle peaked look on each side, and we're going to go ahead and adhere this right across the bottom edge of that black writing paper. And that just brings in a little bit more drama. And then we can come back and bring that hello word back, and you'll notice that I'm placing it a little lower. I'm going to place it so that you can see a little bit more of that black handwriting paper. And I still have adhesive on the back. It is permanent adhesive, but if you work quickly enough, you can move things around on your page. So to me, that just looked a little more dramatic, which is what I was going for. So again, you can see how the title kind of meanders around. Then to finish off the long title, I have a few strips that I've printed through my printer on the cream cardstock or the vanilla cardstock that comes with this kit. And I'm just using a brown ink pad that's kind of soft, and I'm distressing the edges of it. You could use Tim Holtz Distress ink. You could do a colored ink that matches the colors in your layout. It's just up to you. So again, I'm going to place these a little bit off-centered. This is just the style that I'm going for today. And then I'm going to staple them, just like we did in our last video, just for something fun. If you find that your letters pop up like my D just did, you may want to use tiny glue dots or run them through your Xyron machine. Sometimes after I've manipulated and moved them quite a bit, they start to move a little bit on my page. So I've created some embellishments for this particular page, and how I did it was I took this pattern paper that has all these different circles, and then I took a circle punch, and it is not quite an inch. I'm guessing, oh, it is an inch. It's an inch circle punch, or just test out whatever punches you have. And then I picked some of the circles, and you can see I have punched them out. And this allows me to create my own embellishments for the page. So you can fussy cut items from the paper, or you can punch them if you have a shape that matches the shape on the pattern paper. I'm just going to place them kind of in a visual triangle. And this just brings in some more of the school images. Then to this definition paper, I'm going to take some orange enamel dots, and I'm just going to take 2 of them. And I'm going to place them in the upper left corner of this particular definition paper. Now for something fun with this upper tag, I'm just going to take a date stamp, and I'm using some Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm going to add the date. And I'm only doing August in the year, but you could also add the specific date to it. So here you have a layout that uses the Falling Leaves kit. Be sure to check out the silhouette die cut shapes that are also exclusive to this kit. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of our tutorial videos. If you are interested in this kit as well as other offerings from the Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine, be sure to visit our website.